to $11.25 every day. Drink specials and mouth-watering entrees at Chopsticks in Martinsville. Don't forget about our sushi specials every Monday and Thursday. Dine in or carry out at 632-8898 Chopsticks, located across from Baymont Inn.
Do you know the signs of a stroke? May is National Stroke Awareness Month, and Silva Health is here to keep you and your family healthy. Remember the warning signs. If you see face drooping, arm weakness, or speech slurring, it is time to call 911. We offer a higher level of stroke care as a certified primary stroke center. With local certified stroke care, you can live your healthiest life. Are you at risk for stroke? Take our stroke health risk assessment at silvahealth.com/stroke.
Hey, I'm Michael Sigmund at Lease Tire and Wheel. We're more than just your average tire shop. Whether it's a big old set of mud tires, BF Goodrich TAKOs, Michelin LTX, or Falcon Rubitrex or Falcon AT4s, we've got you covered when it comes to all of your tire needs at Lease Tire and Wheel. For the latest in technology and touchless alignments, we offer the best alignment service in Martinsville, Henry County, and surrounding areas. We are Martinsville and Henry County's largest wheel and tire dealer. Give us a call and ask us how we can come to you with our mobile service. You no longer have to come to Lease Tire and Wheel to have your wheels and tires installed. We can come to you. Give us a call at 276-638-3240. Get it at Lease Tire and Wheel.
Welcome to Greensboro Dental Associates, your local hometown dental experts.
Faithfully serving the Greensboro community since 1970, we offer everything from advanced dental implants and Invisalign to routine hygiene for your whole family. No insurance? No problem. We even offer financing programs to fit your budget and lifestyle. Come see why we have served over 15,000 happy patients and have over 600 five-star reviews. Greensboro Dental Associates, proudly serving our community for over 50 years. Give us a call so we can help you achieve your best smile.
JC, we're here, I tell you, at the job fair. Kind of walk me through, you put this together, and it's a great day for someone to find what y'all like to call the JOB degree.
Yes, that is correct. This is our all-industry career fair, so we have around 40 companies who are here with hundreds of available jobs in all kinds of different industries, from technology, healthcare, education, manufacturing, a little bit of everything. So if there's something you're interested in, we definitely have something here. And it's put together by a wonderful team, our career center here at PNHCC. We have some wonderful volunteers who are helping us today. So everybody's really excited. We hope to see as many people as we can.
How important is it to have these type of job fairs so just the students or anybody can come in today and potentially leave with a good job?
Exactly. So the great thing about our career fairs is that we open up to the public. So anybody, even if you're not a current student or alumni, you're more than welcome to be here. Now, this is also an important event because when you put in a job application these days, 99% of the time it's online. And your first impression is just on a computer, it's a piece of paper, and that's all you get. But here at a career fair, it's a little more relaxed, but still formal, professional. You want to become prepared accordingly. But it's a chance to have a conversation, to ask questions that you don't always get to ask if you have to put in the application online. And it's a chance to really find out, if a company is a good fit for you and vice versa, and hand out some resumes, pick up some job applications and things that aren't really afforded to you if you just rely on a website.
And so far, it looks like there's been a great turnout. There's good vibes here. People steady coming in and looking for a job. So you got to be pretty happy with the turnout.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always great to see some smiling faces, and that's what it's all about. We definitely want people here, but more importantly, we want it to be impactful for those who do come. And that's why when we have companies here, they do have jobs that are actually hiring, and they're looking for a skilled talent who wants to, either start their career, make a pivot in their career, or wherever you are in your career. There's entry-level jobs, there's more seasoned jobs, and that's what it's all about.
We're here at the Caesar booth. Tunisia. Did I say that correctly?
You did.
Tell me a little bit about the Caesar booth and also their hiring.
Absolutely. So I work with Caesars Virginia. I'm the hotel operations director. So right now we have tons of positions open. So whether that's security, whether that's marketing, whether that's finance, we have positions that are open. So I would say the great thing about working for Caesars is we have this huge building with tons and tons of different careers within that one building.
Now, tell me a little about the vibes today. People coming by, looking and interested.
They are. I've actually jotted down a couple names. So we have some people that have already placed applications in. So what I'm doing is getting that information to that director so that we can reach out to that applicant.
How important is it for Caesars to be in a place like PHCC where their motto is the JOB degree?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're looking for people that really want careers, really want jobs. Again, we're seeing the influx of students now, so we're just excited to be able to welcome some of those students into our facility.
Now, let's go into Caesars has been rolling now for a little while. How's things been going and how do you see the future?
Incredibly busy, right? If you all haven't come, please come on over to Caesars Virginia. But we're seeing guests from just North Carolina, Virginia, Tennessee. So we're seeing all of our loyalty program guests, they're coming in. And not only are they coming into Caesars, but they're checking out some of the surrounding areas. So Danville, Martinsville. So we're just super excited for them to come over and just experience Virginia.
Now, do you have a secret to win a stack of money instead of lose a stack of money?
I wish. If I did, I wouldn't be here, but not quite. But just come on in. You'll be surprised.
From small beginnings, I started a business here in Henry County. Through hard work, faith, and a commitment to doing what's right, I know what it takes to grow, to face challenges, and to find solutions that work. It's the same determination that I'll bring to the Board of Supervisors. Together, we can strengthen our community, create opportunities for our families, and build a future that Collinsville can be proud of. This ad's been authorized by Chris Lawless for Board of Supervisors.
All right, good morning, or good afternoon as we're approaching it. Thank everybody for coming out, taking some time out your day to spend with us as we are here to show respect and honor and really acknowledge the accomplishments of long-lasting business here in the city of Martinsville. You know, they say in business that if you make it the first 1 to 3 years, that you're doing pretty good. That's generally when most businesses struggle. If you make it 5 years, you may be on to something. They say if you make it 10, then you just might know what you're doing. But today we're talking about a business that's been in our community close to approaching over 120 years. I can't say there's probably not a member of this community in Martinsville and Henry County that has not been touched by this business in some sort of way. Although they have changed owners throughout that long period of time, each owner has shown the dedication and what this community is about working together and providing great foods, meats, and support to us here in this community. So today, on behalf of the city, we would like to show that honor in presenting a proclamation from the city to its current owner, Miss Barbara Parcell, and I'm going to read it, and afterwards she may have a few words for you. So whereas in 1904, David Crockett Perlman, a skilled butcher, in 1861 founded Perlman's Meat Market near the Banner Tobacco Warehouse, providing Martinsville with fresh hand-cut meats and unmatched quality. Whereas in 1912, a devastating fire, one of the city's most significant, destroyed the market, and shortly thereafter, David Perlman passed away, leaving the store to his son, Roy Perlman, who was born in 1893, who carried forward his father's vision. Whereas in 1948, ownership passed to Bill and Robert Perlman, who faithfully operated the market for more than 40 years, expanding in 1969 by purchasing and remodeling the neighborhood Sharon Williams store to combine two properties into one large market. Whereas in 1989, Robert Perlman sold the market to Barbara Parcell and Curtis Carter, marking making a new chapter in history during the market, overcoming challenges such as the 2016 accident when a vehicle struck the storefront, leading to significant renovations. Whereas throughout history, the market has relocated along Franklin Street and today stands proudly at its location on Fed Street, remaining committed to the highest standards of customer quality and service. Whereas during the COVID-19 pandemic, Perelman's Meat Market became a vital resource, one of the few in the region to remain a constant source of fresh meats for Martinsville and Henry County, even Danville in North Carolina, and other surrounding areas in the community. Whereas after decades of dedicated service, Barbara Parcell became the sole owner of Perelman's Meat Market in February of 2023, continuing its proud tradition of providing meat hand-cut, never pre-wrapped, always to customers' choice, as she celebrates 48 years of service to the market. Whereas for more than 120 years, Perelman's Meat Market has embodied resilience, tradition, and community spirit, serving not only a place of commerce, but as a symbol of Martinsville's enduring strength. Now, therefore, be it resolved that I, L.C. Jones, Mayor of the City of Martinsville, Virginia, do hereby proclaim September 24th, 2025 as Perelman's Market Day in the City of Martinsville, and encourage all citizens to join in and celebrate this historic and beloved community institution.
What an honor. You know, as graduated from school, before I graduated from school, my life's dream was to become a probation officer. But I guess my life's dream was more fulfilling for you know, serving the people of Martinsville and Henry County. And I have had wonderful friendships, heartfelt friendships through this journey of mine. And it's just incredible how many people in the, let me just give a note. So I'm beginning to, hold on. Okay. But anyway, let me start with what an honor it is to be able to participate in serving the Martinsville and Henry County. Memories, my goal, like I said, was to be a probation officer. I remember asking Mr. Perelman, Robert, about one day. I came in and I said, what's going to happen to this place when you die? Because I had another business that was my employment. And they offered me a sweet salary and stuff. And they kept on me. And they said, well, ask him what's going to happen to it when he dies. So he looks at me like I'm crazy when I ask him that. And he just shakes his head and walks away from me. So anyway, I have so many true friends from Perelman's. They're sharing stories and advice, and me sharing stories of my own and advice. Learning from the elderly was one of the greatest valuable things I have learned from my employment at Perelman's. Helping the misfortunate, the homeless, the ones that are addicted, and loving and caring and grieving with each and every one of our customers. My job as a cashier was to stay there on the register and meet and greet, Mr. Perelman said. Really wasn't a job that I just could do, because I guess if you know me, you know that I can't just sit still. But of course, he was always telling me, go back there and stand at that register. But it was very important to meet and greet the customers as they walked in and to always thank them, which I did. But advice to younger people, hard work, wanting to work, showing up for work, it pays off. When Mr. Perelman asked me if I wanted a store, you know, that's what he asked me, because he knew I was a hard worker. I'd stay with it, and that I truly wanted it, and I'd work every day. So, and if I couldn't come to work when I worked under him, no matter hail, sleet, snow, ice on the road, he would make sure he'd come wherever to pick me up, even though I'd be scared to death in the floorboard of his truck. But he was like the mailman. No matter what, you come to work. So it made a firm belief in me. So as an adult, as a lesson to all young adults, that's what it takes to get ahead in life. To be dependable, be respectful, and to show up for work and want to work. I believe that now I'm serving the 5th generation of families that I have met coming in and out of Perelman's. I cannot say if being a probation officer would have been easier, but It is no way in the world I could have felt as loved and appreciated as being here serving all the wonderful customers we have had and still have to this day. Thank you to each one of you all. And Miss Rubina, wherever you're at, thank you for always praying for us every time you walked in this door. Every time that woman would come in this door, she'd say, I've been praying for y'all, I've been praying for y'all. And I mean, this went on from the time I was a kid until, I don't even know when she died, but her portrait is as a painting in the store hanging up to always remind me that that's what it took. Thank you for this proclamation, and thank you to all the city councils that have had something to do with this. Kathy, Aaron, Rushan, Julian, and also thank you to Renee, I think I've got to right, from the Marksville-Henry County Chamber of Commerce. But anyways, thank you all, and thank you all for coming in and witnessing this. It's been a pleasure serving Marksville-Henry County.
Yes, ma'am.
I think they played great as a unit. There's a bunch of good players out there, but they all do their job, and that's what the key is defensively: is everybody owning their space, doing their job, reading their keys, and playing fast. And I think we're very physical, and rotate a lot of guys in, keep them fresh, and let them fly around and have fun. And they're enjoying it, and loving it, and playing at a high level.
It feels great. Like I said last week, we have great receivers. It can be anybody's day, anytime. So today was Asante Scott's day. Put it out there, let him go get it. It's a lot of reps in the summer, a lot of reps in practice, throwing the ball, getting the timing down, him running, me getting it out there to him. That's all it takes.
It's because we knew we had a physical opponent this week. So I give all my credit to my O-line that told me they was going to keep pushing after me for an extra yard or two. Even when they couldn't get anything, I was going to make sure they'll get an extra push in for me. So that motivates me to keep them going to reward my line with more yards.
We want to stay balanced. We've got great athletes in space. We've got good athletes in the box, with big old running back and a good offensive line. So, we're trying to stay balanced and mix it up and make it hard on defenses to key on one thing or, saying, hey, if we stop the run, we can win tonight. Well, we've got guys who can open it up in the passing game, and then, you can't just sit back and let Ethan pound on you either. So, we have a great mixture, and, I'm proud of the guys. They executed better tonight. We're getting better each week, and we just got to keep doing that. Yeah, I tell them enjoy every win. It's hard to win high school football games and enjoy them. Friday nights, we'll enjoy it all weekend, but Monday it's time to go back to work and get refocused. We got a big one next week at Franklin County, who's very good, and it'll be at their place. It'll be a tough environment. So, we know we got to come back in Monday ready to work.
We go through it in practice every week. We watch film, and when you watch film, it relates to the game. So when you get in the field, you just do what you got to do and make the tackles, make the plays. Our whole team's speed is crazy. I have a feeling we have the best speed, honestly. And our speed against everybody, it really kills, especially our linebacker core and our DB and safety core. That's how we make our tackles.
What can you say about the D-line? Y'all were in the backfield more than the offense was.
Hey, the trenches, they some dogs for sure. They work hard every day in practice to get better, and it shows on Fridays every Friday.
A day like today's got to be great for the chamber. Business has been here for 114 years plus. Got to be a pretty exciting day. Folks riding by honking, they're giving cards and flowers. We want every business to be this successful in Martinsville and Henry County.
Don't we though? It's amazing. I did not realize the longevity. Over 100 years in business, a staple in our community. When we started talking about doing something for Perelman's meat, and look, she's honking her horn.
Speaking of horns.
Speaking of horns.
That's a good one.
There's another one.
More horns in the
There's
background.
another one. But when we started talking about Perelman's Market, and when I started talking to Miss Barbara about the history of the retail establishment and realizing that they are the longest standing retail establishment in the city of Martinsville, and the number of times it's changed hands. It stayed in the family for a long time. Now let's talk about girl power. Longevity, 48 years of service, and now she owns the place. So as she mentioned in her opening remarks with the proclamation, she started as a cashier and now it's her establishment. So why not give a business who has given so much to our community their flowers and celebrate the fact that they have probably seen a lot of hurdles that they've been able to accomplish. They survived COVID, they've survived a major fire she told us about, and the accident where the vehicle ran into their storefront, but yet they kept coming back and they keep coming back and they keep serving not just Martinsville, Henry County, but this region.
How important is it? She made a very strong statement to the young folks. Go to work.
She said, not just go, but do the work. Show up and want to work. And I think that speaks to her work ethic. You know, she's from that generation where she talked about she came to work in snow. It didn't matter what the weather was. Her boss at the time instilled in her that work ethic that is, what did she say, just like the postman? You get up and you get out and you get there as best you can. Another honker.
More honkers.
Yeah. So we wanted to make sure she got the love, not just she, but her team. So it was important that Perelman's knew that this community is very grateful for their longevity. And again, being that staple. But like you mentioned, she talked about how those skills that are needed, if you want to be like her and start from the bottom, now you're here, as the young people say, but you got to put your time in and you got to show up. And don't just show up, but show up ready to work. Yeah.
I'm Jim Adams, your Blackberry District Supervisor. We fund a public safety department, a 911 emergency center, fire departments, rescue squads, and of course, the Sheriff's Department. Funding the needs of our responders is a top priority to make sure that you, the public, are kept safe. November 4th, vote Jim Adams for Blackberry District Supervisor.
This message was paid for by Jim Adams for Henry County Board of Supervisors.
Ray Reynolds. I'm running for your next Blackberry District Supervisor. The Blackberry District is home to some of the most beautiful places in Virginia, from the waters of Philpott Lake to the flowing Smith River. Tourism here is not just about visitors, it's about the opportunity for small businesses, for families, and a stronger local economy. But for me, it's not just about the land and water, it's about our people. Together, we'll protect what makes Blackberry special and put our community first. This ad is bought and paid for by Ray Reynolds for Blackberry District Supervisor.
Hi, I'm Linda Hartzell and I'm running for Commonwealth's Attorney in the City of Martinsville. I've served our community as a prosecutor, a defense attorney, a guardian ad litem for children who've been abused and neglected. I've also served as the agency attorney for the Department of Social Services itself. And recently I was appointed as a special justice to hear cases involving civil commitments where mental health issues are involved. This ad was approved and paid for by Hartzell for Commonwealth's Attorney.
Welcome to Martinsville Family Dentistry, your local trusted dental experts. Faithfully serving the Martinsville community since 1978, we offer everything from dental implants to routine hygiene visits. Give our office a call to schedule an appointment and find out why we have over 20,000 happy patients and 1,400 five-star Google reviews. This is Martinsville Family Dentistry. Smile, you're in good hands.
Harbor Towing and Recovery is expanding 4173 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville. Harbor now offers custom tire and wheels with advanced technology. Automotive repair? No problem for Harbor. From simple repair to major semi-trucks, Harbor's got you covered. Oil changes, brakes, front-end alignment on any size vehicle or trucks. And remember, 24-hour towing. So you tell the police to call Harbor Towing, 276-632-2580.
A broken or cracked windshield can ruin a day. At Daniels Auto Glass, it's our goal to make that unfortunate scenario as painless as possible. We have been servicing Franklin County and the surrounding area since 1995. Our customers are our neighbors, and we want you to know that you have the choice who repairs or replaces your windshield. And if you can't come out to us, we can come out to you. We also offer window tinting, and we are fully equipped and certified to reset all camera systems in any windshield, both in shop and with our mobile unit.
At PVT Express, we're fast, we're reliable, and we're here when you need us. From oil changes to major jobs, PVT has you covered with the best technicians in the business. Stop by our service center where our certified technicians will get your oil change done right. Visit us today at PVT Express, where speed meets service. PVT Express, done right.
Thank you for being here for your BTW21 Apex Bail Bonds Crime Report. Today being September the 15th. First up, we have Daryl Scales, Henry County, Virginia, probation violation felony. Brian Martin, Henry County, Virginia, assault against a family member. Ramil Stallworth, Henry County, Virginia, DUI first offense. Brian Hill, Henry County, Virginia, probation violation felony, 3 counts. Donovan Jordan, Henry County, Virginia, probation violation felony, 3 counts. Damian Wolf, Henry County, Virginia, probation violation felony, 6 counts. And ultimately, Gabriel Hernandez Bonilla, Henry County, Virginia, DUI second offense. Thank you for being here for BTW21 for your Apex Bail Bonds Crime Report.
When you slip up, you need a bondsman you can trust at your side. At Apex Bail Bonds in Martinsville, our agents are with you at every step, not just the day you bond out. Need affordable bail? You'll get the same low rates we offer in Danville and Reedsville. Apex Bail Bonds has the only bail bondsman around licensed on both sides of the Virginia-Carolina line, provides fast releases and affordable bail at the lowest rates allowed by law. Apex Bail Bonds, Martinsville, across from Checkered Pig, for the lowest rates allowed.
Thanks for tuning in to BTW21 Weather of the Day, September the 24th. It's hump day here, and we're going to roll right on in to our weather. You can see it's about a 10% chance of rain. We've got some southwest winds coming in at about 8 miles an hour, and we'll take a look here at Southside. You see Boone's Mill about 83 degrees, Rocky Mount 84, Ferrum is going to be 85. Martinsville and Ridgeway, we're going to get to about 87 today, which is going to be a little bit on the higher side this week. And then we'll see on the other end, we got Arad at 83 and Stewart as well at 84 and Woolwine at 85. Now temperatures will begin to decrease a little bit as we roll into our overnights. Everybody going to be in the 60s, 62 degrees all the way down to Ferrum, even into Arad about 62, 64 degrees. We're going to stay between 65 and 66 degrees, and then we'll take a look. Still that 15% chance of precipitation, and also those winds, southwest northwest winds are going to be about 4 miles an hour. Now we'll take a look at today overall. We're going to be about 87 degrees in the high, and we're going to see lows at about 66 degrees. We're going to give the day about a number 8, not bad at all. Been partly cloudy. Again, winds between 4 and 8 miles an hour with that chance of rain still around 10-11%. And we had a beautiful sunrise at 7:09. Now let's take a look at our 5-day forecast. Again, this is brought to you in part by Friel Equipment. Want to thank those guys as well as Ashbrook Audiology. See, Wednesday, partly cloudy skies. And, you know, again, I thought today has been a beautiful day. But Wednesday, it looks like some of that rain got pushed a little bit. Looks like Thursday, we're going to begin to see more of the rain coming in. We're going to see mostly rain showers in the PM, about 77 degrees, which hopefully is going to put us at a partly cloudy Friday night so we can get that football in. We was a little bit worried about football being delayed due to rain, but it looks like we're going to have partly cloudy skies on Friday, about 80 degrees. But unfortunately then, Saturday looks like more showers coming in, about 82 degrees. Sunday looks like all the clouds are going to roll away and we're going to see a beautiful sunny Sunday morning. And again, that'll wrap it up for us here on Hump Day. Big shout out again, thank you to Friel Equipment and all the guys up there in Ashbrook Audiology. Everybody out there, get those raincoats ready because it looked like Thursday we're going to have some PM showers and again probably on Saturday. So that'll wrap it up for us. I'll see you Thursday.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
From small beginnings, I started a business here in Henry County. Through hard work, faith, and a commitment to doing what's right, I know what it takes to grow, to face challenges, and to find solutions that work. It's the same.
JC, we're here, I tell you, at the job fair. Kind of walk me through, you put this together, and it's a great day for someone to find what y'all like to call the JOB degree.
Yes, that is correct. This is our all-industry career fair, so we have around 40 companies who are here with hundreds of available jobs in all kinds of different industries, from technology, healthcare, education, manufacturing, a little bit of everything. So if there's something you're interested in, we definitely